Hello, my friends, and wherever you are out there, I hope you're having a great Sunday. And today, what I want to talk about is how do you keep going when things don't work out, when you're giving it all you got and it's just not working. And so often in society, we love to label people as failures. However, I don't believe that. I don't believe there's such a thing as failure if you keep at it. Failure is when you give up. So what I want to talk about is how do you keep going when things don't work out for you, when society wants to label you a failure? How do you keep at it? How do you never give up? And it reminds me of a story about a young man. And he went to university and he kept trying to pass the exam. And he kept failing. No matter how many times he tried. And he dropped out of uni. And his parents thought that, you know what? How about I get this our son married? And maybe it'll teach him some responsibility. And he got married and he had a wife. And this is the interesting thing. What happened in his life, how things didn't work out, it never stopped because after he got married, he became a school teacher. And the students mocked him. And within a couple of weeks, the school authorities removed him from the job. They fired him. And he came home. And he was down. And he was depressed. And his wife comforted him and said, honey, you spent all your time studying at uni and it was never to teach young people. You studied a completely different thing. And his wife said, how can you expect to be able to teach young kids if you've never studied teaching before? And she said to him, never be sad about it. Just keep going. And when the universe says no to something, it isn't saying no just for the sake of it. When the universe says no, it's because it's leading you to something better. So no means that wasn't meant for you. Yes, from the universe means it's leading you to something better. And so after that incident, the guy, he started a job in the corporate world. And within a few weeks, he was fired again. And he came home and he was down and so depressed. And his wife comforted him again and said, honey, you spent your time teaching kids. She said, you didn't have time to gain experience in the corporate world. And most likely, those people that are doing well, they've had to work in the corporate space for many years. So how can you expect to gain that experience if you haven't been in the corporate world as long as they have? And she said, please, never be disheartened, my love. You will find the right job, and the right job will come along for you. And so After that, numerous times, he maybe lasted in jobs for a couple of months, a couple of weeks, a couple of months at the most. And every time he was feeling down and depressed, and his wife kept comforting him. And eventually, like the wife said, you'll find a job that was meant for you. He found a job where he developed a flair for languages, where he excelled at it. And then, because of this, he became a counselor in schools. And, you know, it's the universe. When it says yes to you, it's giving you what you want. When the universe says wait, it's wanting you to have the best. And so what happened? That guy had to wait. And then he found what he loved, which was a flair of languages, and now he was teaching schools. He was teaching in schools. He was a counselor in schools, helping the students. And then after that, he opened up a store where he sold equipment for special able-bodied kids. And after that, he opened more and more stores. And eventually, he became a multi-millionaire. All because he chose to never give up. All because he never chose to let the failures define him, or things not working out and society labeling him a failure. All because he chose, no, I ain't a failure. He chose to keep going in the face of that. And one day, when he was at home with his wife, he said to his wife, he said, honey, how was it you were able to keep the faith in me, even when I was down and depressed and I thought I was a complete failure? And what she said was so beautiful. She said, honey, she said, success is like fertile land. She said, on fertile land, you can put beans. And after a couple of years, those beans may not grow. So you may put fruit. And a couple of years, those fruits may not grow, and you put veggie seeds. And after a couple of years, those veggies may not grow. And then you scatter buckwheat seeds all over the land. Eventually, one of the seeds is going to grow. Eventually, one of the seeds you planted is going to flower and bloom. She said, even if the land is fertile, if the right seed that's meant for you isn't planted, it will never grow. She said it was just a matter of you, honey, finding your seed. She said, I knew the land was fertile. I knew it was going to grow. You just had to find your seed. You just had to find the seed that was meant for you, your gift, your calling, what you were born to do. This is such a beautiful story. And my friends, why have I told you this story? What is the message I want to share with you? And the message is this: my friends, my brothers and sisters, nobody is useless in this world. And it doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. And it doesn't matter how many so-called failures society wants to label you with that you've had? Or how many things didn't work out like you wanted it to? It doesn't matter. Nobody is useless in this world. Everyone has a special gift, a special calling that only you can do. So, my message to you, my friends, is this. It takes time to find your true calling. It takes time to find your unique purpose that you were put on this earth for. It takes time to find yourself. In life, we have to go on a journey. And that journey is called life. And in life, we have to find ourselves. And sometimes we can plant all the seeds we want to plant. However, if we're not planting the seed that was meant for us, it's never going to grow. It's never going to bloom. So if I want to tell you anything is this: never get disheartened by mistakes. Never get disheartened if things don't work out the way you want it to work out. And you're doing it and it's not working, and people are criticizing you, people are laughing at you and saying, oh, look at you, it's not working, you wasted all this time on it, oh, you're a failure. People love to label you. People love to judge you. I believe labels are for clothes. Labels are never for people. So always remember this: life is a journey. And it takes time to find your gift. It takes time to find your calling. It takes time to find what you were put on this earth to do. And sometimes you have to fall over. Sometimes you got to have things not work out. Because eventually, when the time is right, you will find that right seed that was meant for you. You will find that true calling, that purpose you were put on this earth for. And when you find your seed that's right for you, you will receive abundance and growth and all the beautiful things in this world. It's just a matter of finding your seed, your calling, your purpose. So never get disheartened if things don't work out, my friends. It's because you haven't found your seed yet. You haven't found your calling. You haven't found your true purpose, what you've been put on this earth to do. And sometimes you got to go through trials and tribulations to find who you are. I had to go through many failures, many mistakes, many things didn't work out, my friends, in order to find my seed. So it's just a matter of time. And everything you're going through is for a reason, to help you to find your seed, to find your true calling. So it takes time. And never beat yourself up if things ain't working out. It's just a journey. So remember, it's just a matter of finding your seed, finding your true calling, finding your true purpose. And you need to back that up with belief in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then nobody else will. And you don't need anyone to validate you or believe in your gift. You've got to believe in you. You've got to believe in your gift, your calling, because nobody can see what you see. And nobody has your gift except you. So believe in yourself. And most importantly, surround yourself with people that believe in you, that empower you. Just like that man had his wife who never lost faith in him, who never stopped believing in him. Have people around you that believe in you. So, remember, you've just got to find your seed. There isn't anything wrong with the land. There isn't anything wrong with you. You are never useless. You just haven't found your seed yet. you just haven't found your true calling, your true passion. So find your seed and never worry about how long it takes. Life is a journey, is a process. Enjoy the journey and believe in yourself. Know you have something special to offer that no one else has. Nobody can ever be like you, my friends. Believe in yourself. And most importantly, surround yourself with people that believe in you, that empower you. So there you have it, my friends. That's how you keep going when things don't go, when things don't work out, when people try to label you a failure. That's how you keep going. Now, I hope you really enjoyed this live, and if there's anything you can do for me, is this. Can you please like and follow me on my business page if there's anything you liked about this live today? And can you also subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will get my latest videos? And most importantly, can you share this video? Because you just never know who might need this, who might be getting labeled a failure. And in actual fact, they're not. They're special. Remember this, my friends, everyone is special. So please, share this with who needs it. And if you want me to do any live events or workshops, I can also speak on this. So I am available to speak. Or if you want to connect with me, send me a PM and I'll be more than happy to connect with you. Everything I do is to help people. It isn't for me. It isn't to help me. I do this because I want to help you. I want to change this world for the better. And I know if we can shift consciousness of more and more people, we can make this world a better place. Thank you for watching, my friends, and have a great day. Namaste.